There comes a time in every government where the politicians get too comfortable, too self-serving, where the institutions that are supposed to be keeping them to account crack. Public services, the judiciary, the electoral commissions, the integrity commissions, the RFS even, all eventually become tools of the governing mafia. And that time period for a state coalition government is about a month. What? You think that's a joke? We're almost 10 years into the political experiment of what would happen if we let Harry Triguboff run the state. Sure, the people are cottoning on. O'Farrell went down because of the developers, Bedge, terminal. I don't think we can squeeze out another term. What if we got an emotionally stunted spinster who never got over graduating high school and losing a school captain badge to run the state? Genius! 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more... It's true! Look at how much Harry Triguboff's wealth has increased since the Liberals took over New South Wales. It's tripled! You know how weak the New South Wales Electoral Commission has become, especially when it comes to property developer donors, which, by the way, is supposed to be illegal? Insert patented Friendly Jordy's joke where Jordan goes, "You don't, do you, scum?" You don't, do you, scum? Like the video! Pretty much, they're setting a common law precedent here, which is that you can accept donations from property developer donors as long as you're not from the Labor Party. Even better if those illegal donations are to enhance one's koala killing capabilities. Yes, crime family the Stacks, and yes, I'm calling them a crime family as they've given obscene amounts of money to Nationals MP Stephen Bromhead. Look, here they are, all the documents. You want to read them? Well, we'll get to that later. You don't have to. You know what's terrifying about these donations? They're illegal, and no one cares. Bromhead just walks into the planning minister's office. Hey, Stokesy, I'm going to talk to you about koala protection laws today. Yeah, property developers and koalas get on like that, don't they? Hey, I'm not just representing the Stacks. I'm also representing, gum tree property developers. Yeah, they plant gum nuts and koala property grows. Look, these are my kids. Well, it's good to hear about the gum tree property developers. I'm sure they cancelled some of it out, but the Stacks family have a particularly nasty record when it comes to this. 2 of their companies and 3 of their directors were charged and pleaded guilty to killing endangered fauna. In one particularly harrowing court case, a mother and its infant koala were brought into court in a jar of formaldehyde to prove that they had cut down a tree with no regard whatsoever to the mother and infant in the tree. It was just flung from it, they died. These are legitimate koala killers, and they are donating legitimate cash to the Nationals. No wonder John Barilaro refers to them as tree rats. What better sums up the last 10 years of New South Wales coalition government than property developers and koala killing together at last? I can think of something better. Fucked yellow stripe apartments and getting on with the job together at last. One particularly striking donation was a little special dinner of koala killers where they all got together and exchanged notes. That's right. Apparently Mrs. Maguire was there. Bin Chicken herself saying that she can't recall if she dined with property developers to solicit illegal donations. Ah yes, Gladys Berejiklian's go-to trick of hiding her corruption. If I don't remember it, it didn't happen. People prosecuted for killing koalas, dining with koala killer herself. 3 guesses what was on that menu. Scallopini, bros, I cooked it myself. Can that get over small slithers of meat? No. I am so confident about this, I'm not even going to bother with the media niceties of allegedly at this dinner. Gladys, you were at that dinner, sue me. She uses this trick all the time. Remember the other day when she said that she didn't remember if she broke COVID rules when she was tested? No, I don't remember that either. Yeah, she didn't remember because remember, she can't remember what happened a week ago, let alone 2 years ago. But she can remember what happened 40 years ago, commenting on the old lyrics of the national anthem that she remembers singing as a child. I don't even remember what our f***ing national anthem is. Is it Waltzing Matilda? Nah, it's Price of Fame by 360. These coalition types are always on Sky News poo-pooing postmodernism. This is the most postmodern government in this nation's history. This is their other trick of getting out of corruption allegations. What do you say to numerous evidence allegations that you're corrupt? Qu'est-ce que la corruption? They must have learnt this trick from the Stacks family because as soon as you ask them about their hundreds of millions of dollars of property that they develop, They're property developers. They say, oh, where's the evidence of that? What? You're businesses, dude! Hey, if you say we're property developers one more time, I'll sue! When Shadow Environment Minister legend Kate Washington pointed out, hey, you guys are clearly property developers, you are not allowed by law to give money to the Nationals, they chucked a tanty and threatened to sue until she was forced to apologise for stating a fact. These own over 270 properties. They are multi-millionaires from said properties. They are directors of property development companies. The government boasts about their property development projects. The same government they're donating to. So, gee, I don't know, guys, maybe you should stop donating to them. Sue them. This isn't just if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck. This is everyone on Earth saying they're a duck until one specific person says they're a duck, at which point... That's the point we're at with this government. Brazen laws in black and white, clearly breached, put into Parliament. Gladys Berejiklian says she can't remember anything about it. As a result, the Electoral Commission doesn't do anything. The media tepidly picks up the issue for a bit until the stacks have a word with them, dropped immediately, out the door it goes. That's why we're going to blow this issue up. Hashtag Koala Killer, get it trending again. We are going to point out that it's not just Koala Killer at the top, but she's protecting, I think, every koala killer in the state. If you kill koalas now, you have power. If you think that's f***ed, maybe you should write a couple of letters to your local paper, your local television station, and say, why aren't you covering this? Because we've heard from the grapevine that if you do that, they will start covering this issue again, and it'll have the libs running scared yet again. Like this video as a promise you're going to go do it. Actually, don't do that because then the like ratio will be low. Just like the video.
Please share and comment below. Comment.